Cool. So we're gonna do Mary.
Mary.
Now, which is probably the most different song on the record.
Definitely.
For sure. This is the biggest departure.
Yeah, this one kind of came together. This was an idea that you had and you showed up, and we were kind of working through drum parts for other songs, and we were thinking about what to work on next. And this one, the abbreviated kind of section that you had of this idea was brought up, and then we all kind of fell in love with the idea.
It was originally the strumming. It was definitely meant to be acoustic originally, and then we just started messing around with it a lot, and it started taking on. It was very folky at first, and then it started taking on like a Springsteen kind of vibe, and then I think I was saying earlier, I think it kind of went a little like replacementsy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on there to sort of make that all happen. Obviously, drums.
And some jangly
guitars. Jack's doing the lead. Part of what's really giving this song its identity are the keys too.
Yeah, definitely the organ in this.
Yeah, so there's the organ's going, and then the piano throughout the whole song, I think, is really a big part of the identity. Could just release a version just like this. Yeah, that piano being there throughout the whole song. I mean, there are points where you hear it more than others as you're listening to the song, but it's there, and you feel it, whether or not you know it's there.
It's definitely real cool. When it does poke out for little accent notes, it definitely is very effective.
Jack does this awesome little riff here.
Had to fight for it. Producer didn't want to let me put that in. He said it was too blues traveler-y.
Too blues traveler-y?
He's like, you want to put that blues traveler thing in there? I was like, I don't think it's a blues traveler thing. It's a Johnny Marr thing. And he's like, it's a blues traveler thing. But I fought and won. Now it's in there.
I mean, one of the things that we do, we're big on, which I think most bands probably do, but something that we always really put a lot of attention into is having parts develop as they go along, you know? So especially like with things like, so the verse kind of starts out, you get a feel for it, and the piano comes in, the Jack's lead. A lot of times what we do as like a rock band, a heavy rock band, is a lot of times when the chorus hits, obviously the vocal melody of the chorus needs to lift. Like that alone should lift the song. But usually with us, the chorus gets louder. The chorus is louder than the part before it. That's the standard sort of move for a rock band. But with this song, where we're really trying to make it vibey, and we didn't want it to just get louder and just louder for louder's sake. It's more about the what each instrument is doing to lift it, as opposed to just adding more and more guitars on top and boosting the volumes of everything. So right there on the chorus, where the organ comes in and what Jack is doing, because Jack, you're just playing real sparsely in the verse.
I'm kind of basically doing
almost
almost
coming
like,
for real.
Yeah, it's almost more like chord inversions of what you're doing that are just on the lighter end, so it's more, kind of leaves a little bit of, takes up some more room in the high end, but not really like just this, doesn't create this like doubled wall of like deep, soggy sound. It kind of keeps it a little bit airy.
What we add there in the chorus that wasn't in the verse. Using this background vocal, the background vocal, to add some grit. So go on, work all your angles out, get a plan together, get your demons out. Mary, the world wants to bring you down. Don't you let them. Oh, 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 oh. That brings the intro lead back.
melodics.
Early song solo, post first chorus
yeah.
solo. That's.
And this is definitely a nod. It wouldn't be a super flashy. This was like a lot of what was done on the record too. Was kind of dialing some of the flashback, but really kind of trying to get things that were tasteful and that were melodic and that fit the song. And this, if there had been a real kind of like showy show off solo in this part, it would have felt supremely out of place. So
we took this verse like way down, no guitars.
Make it out one night.
Piano really holding it together. And, drums. And jacks.
Something to kind of lift the part, to elevate it, but not to be something that's going to mess with the vocal is existing there. So it's something that's going to kind of act as a help to sort of deliver the vocal without stepping on it at all, but still try to elevate the part.
Go on, work all your angles out, get a plan together, get your demons out.
No, there was a saxophone in this song that we cut out of the song, but you get to hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah, we decided to do
Yeah, if you got a guy in the studio who can't